Economics.
Real estate agents. I'm just trying to get it all out on the table. Okay.
Well, they have incentives to try and take advantage of their clients. They might not do it, but they have incentives to do it. So when you are selling your house for $300,000, say, and if you could wait 2 more weeks as a homeowner and get $10,000 more, there's no question you would want to wait out that time to get your extra $10,000. But the real estate agent is only getting 6% commission, and that 6% commission gets split between the buyer's realtor and the seller's realtor, and then between the,
she gets 3,
and then she's got to give half of that to her company. So 1.5. So an extra $10,000 to an owner is an extra $150 to the real estate agent. So 2 more weeks of marketing, showing the house, open houses, it just may not be worth it to the real estate agent to go out and to push the house. So what we do is go to data. This is with Chaddy Severson, one of my colleagues at the University of Chicago. And we take 100,000 home sales in the Chicago area. And we know, because it's public record, which ones have a realtor owned and which one is not owned by a real estate agent. And what we find is that controlling for as much as you can of other characteristics, seemingly identical houses, the real estate agent sells their house for about 3 to 4% more. But the kicker is they leave their house on the market about 10% longer as well. So it really looks like, it's hard to tell another story in which why realtors are getting more for their houses and yet waiting long, except for patience, that we really believe that some real estate agents are pushing their clients to accept bad offers too quickly so that they can churn through more deals.
Tell you what I gather from this. You already said this. You do seem to me to have the ability to pick really smart people to collaborate with.
Absolutely.
At every level.
But he's selling you a little bit again because...
no, I'm so naive, aren't I?
I wouldn't say so naive, Charlie, but it's like half the young guys in the profession want to end up at Chicago to work with him, because what he does is what a lot of people said to me when I first started writing about him. They said, what Levitt does is what we all dream of doing when we go study econ, and then we get the crap bored out of us by math, and the math takes over. And that's that's something that happened 50, 80 years ago in economics. It wasn't always like that. Adam Smith was a philosopher. He set out to understand how the world worked, and supply and demand were terms of art almost as much as math.